I just want my own radio show. That's all I want in the whole world. Okay. Man, that's scary. Don't want to show my face. Might as well. I'm into horror. I like to scare people. No, I don't. I don't like to scare people at all. Because I don't like to be scared. So why would I want to scare people? Sure, it can be funny when people get startled. But experiencing myself, it's really not a good feeling. Of course you're going to naturally react when you get scared. It's really uncomfortable. Shocks your whole system. It's unsettling. Why would I want to do that to anyone? Treat others like how you want to be treated. I like a good joke if it's built up to it. Or if I'm in the mood. Sometimes I'll humor people. But I don't like stupid jokes. I don't like kids' jokes or dad jokes. They just make me groan. I watch a lot of comedians. I'm not even in it for the jokes as much as I am the writing. I like writers. And some people are gifted and they are able to perform their own material. And those are the good ones. Other people that I'm completely jealous of are naturally gifted storytellers. I can't tell a story to save my life. I've never been good at storytelling. Some people are really good at it. I'm not one of them. I'm good at drawing when I want to be. Or painting. That's a mixed bag. Some people like my art, some people don't. I like to smoke. I like to drink too. As long as I don't drink too much, I'm fine. But I haven't had a drink in 2 months. I could use a beer tonight. But I could live without it. That's the difference between me and serious alcoholics. Well, if I get an art studio someday, yet again, I haven't had one in years. Well, my last proper art studio, and that wasn't even proper, was in San Francisco. Well, that's a whole different thing that I don't want to get into right now. Okay. And because of that, now I have nothing to talk about. I fell off the rails. See, I never used to talk when I was a kid. I was silent. I went to church too much, where you just sit there and listen more than you talk. So I listened. And I let them mind wash me. Okay, but now I'm talking. It only took years and years. But I like the idea of being a radio DJ with my own show. Because I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if you don't like what I talk about, you just go watch another video. So it's my job right now to be a radio talk show host, DJ, VJ kind of person. It's a dream job if I can figure out how to get paid for it. I can talk all day. Ideally, I guess I'd have a studio. I could smoke there, have a couple drinks, then I'd have a real live show. I like David Letterman. I like Johnny Carson. He was a pro. A lot of people don't like Johnny Carson. I like him. I don't want to know about the dark side of his life. I don't know why people didn't like him in real life. Well, maybe he was focused on doing a TV show. It takes a lot of energy, and you know, as an adult, you can only have 1 or 2 or 3 close friends, plus your spouse. After that, you're depleted. You don't have a lot of energy to give to everyone. Performing in front of a national audience requires extreme focus. So there's only so much energy you have in a day. I've always been very private with my energy. Save it for myself instead of being a really good person and reaching out to others. I've got a show to perform. I can't be friendly to everyone I meet. Well, I try and be nice. I do this. This is how I give. All my energy is recorded. But back in the cafe, I'm just in the corner, sitting by myself, not bothering anyone. This video brought to you by Vaseline Baby Healing Jelly. When I bought it, I didn't know that that kind of Vaseline was for babies. How can I get away? How can I say this? Well, I use the Vaseline to treat the eczema on my arms. It's working. It's a good healing gel, like if it's cold and you got a little cut on your lip or something, you can put that on. It's a rated G channel. I can't talk about the M word. James Joyce, Ulysses. It had the M word near the end of the book, and that's why it was banned. Cause I listened to it on audiobook. It's on YouTube once. I got through the whole audiobook because God knows I could never sit and read that entire thing. But as an audiobook, I actually got through it. So the only reason why that book was banned was because of the M word. And it rhymes with faster ration. Well, faster nation. There you go. I don't like the control of language. And I guess I could swear and just bleep it out, but I'm not going to edit all that stuff. That would take way too much work. To go through the entire video and bleep out all the swears. It's just so much easier not to swear at all. I can barely talk about the videos I just watched on YouTube. While one Italian guy asked Filipino women certain questions, innocent at first, and then it escalated into some more personal questions. So, it was innocent, so I guess he can get away with it on YouTube. Then I watched videos about Developments in robotics. Some people need robots now. How can we say? They're developing technology which seems to indicate a movement towards Nexus 6 pleasure androids. Alright. Jeez. Making clean videos for YouTube is like talking in a public school. You have to mind your P's and Q's. But yeah, I'd rather not be restricted with my speech. This video also brought to you by blueberry pie. I ate it. Freshness guaranteed. You see the Walmart symbol? What does that look like to you? It's not a flower. Okay, let's see how we're doing on time. Yeah, I'd love to have a radio show. I can do this all day. At this point, I'm making 2 or 3 videos a day. Sometimes I get 2 hits, sometimes 10, sometimes 30. I'm trying to build up an audience so I can get my watch time hours in. That's my goal. If YouTube includes all my videos since I started, I would easily have 3,000 hours of watch time. I could be getting paid right now, except for their rules. They really don't want to pay me. That's my impression. Okay, thanks for watching. Maybe one person will have gotten to this point. If you watch this entire video, just put the number 100 in the comments section.